Nigerians, just like other parts of the world, are beginning to embrace cryptocurrency, and it's beginning to form a huge part of the day-to-day businesses in the country. Just recently, the CBN issued a directive to banks and financial institutions not to transact cryptocurrency. Now, this has caused a huge uproar among cryptocurrency traders and even citizens as a whole. Blog is on the streets of Lagos, so yeah, people's view on this issue. Do stay with us.
I think that the CBN directive to commercial banks and financial institutions to shut all accounts that are related to cryptocurrency, it doesn't really make any sense to me because I've read the supposed memo and there's no reason for it. As far as I know cryptocurrency trading is not illegal. So if it is on the ground of illegality, I should have expected government, to give reasons as to giving this direction. Because the truth is, the number one problem that we have right now in Nigeria is unemployment. We have a lot of young people who are unemployed and they've taken to alternative means of survival. And, cryptocurrency trading and all manner of investments to try and survive where the government has failed. So for the government to just wake up one day and give the direction for financial institutions to shut down all accounts that are related to cryptocurrencies, just like sending thousands of people, putting them off their means of livelihood. Because personally, I know a number of people whose livelihoods is dependent on, cryptocurrency trading and, forex and.
I don't think it's all right for the government to ban the cryptocurrency because there are some people that are specifically based on it because that's where they get their income from mostly. So if they ban it, how do they want those people to survive? Because there are some people that they are into Bitcoin, and that's where they actually, let me say, that's where they actually find a means for survival. So if they ban it, it's not going to be okay for them because they would actually not get anything from it.
To me, I don't know how they come about the ban, but I think it is very, very bad because this is like something people want to trade on, something people have already been trading on, something people have been using in businesses, not just in Nigeria. So to me, it's like a lot of steps backward instead of you trying to go forward. We are already backward in other things, but bringing this in now, I think is really going to make things go down in business, in other aspects. So for me, I think it's bad.
My view on the banning of the cryptocurrency, I think is very bad because many people are into it already now. And many people have gained so much on it already. So I think it's very bad for the government to ban the cryptocurrency.
With the situation of the country and fraudulent men here and there in the name of business. So whatever idea or decision that government may come up with, we cannot question them because a lot of fraud has been going on in the country. So many things are going wrong. So maybe it could be for security reasons or whatsoever. I cannot say, I don't know. So, but whatever may be their idea, so we'll have to watch it and see whether it is going to be favorable to the masses or not.
From my own point of view, it's a bad one because this is something we are looking forward to in the nearest future, and a lot of youth have tried their best to invest in this. So I don't know, it seems our leaders are bent on frustrating the youth of this country. So to me, it's not a good idea. It's not cool at all.
Cryptocurrency being banned by the federal government isn't fair at all because most of the guys trading on Bitcoins are youths like us. So for them to say it should not be cryptocurrency, it should not be transaction of cryptocurrency, it's like they are terminating our source of living. And that's not fair because most of their various graduates, about 80% of graduates are outside, unemployed. So this is their kind of source of living for the meantime. So for them doing this is bad.
I think it's actually a wrong move by the administrative team
And such kind of a move should be delegated upon crucially before it is being dished out to the general public. In as much as they are trying to curb the menace of fraudsters, there are some people that legitimately make money from this. That's their source of livelihood. So the government should have weighed the pros and cons before they make this decision. In a nutshell, it's a wrong move, and if it is possible, because I know for a fact that the government is not a government that does something and tries to go back, they are bent on their decisions and they are not going back. But if it is possible, they should look into it and reverse the decisions that they've made.
Where people invest their money in it, their life savings in it, and they use it to get another money. Well, I don't even think they should ban it at all because people are heading into it already.
Yeah, if it's been serving the masses, I don't see why the central bank should stop it. If they need to stop it, they need to explain to the masses why they need to stop it. But if it has been helping, I don't see why it should be stopped. It should continue.
I don't really think it's a wise decision of the government because apparently that's what is keeping youths busy. So them cutting this off is going to be a big blow on the youth, and it's not a wise decision actually.
There's a lot happening behind the scene that they're not really talking about because they put a ban on the cryptocurrency thing in Nigeria and they're now saying that it's only banks, but then they're shutting down accounts that have anything to do with the whole thing. So I feel like there's something more, actually. They're saying it's the bank. But deep down, we know that they have an agenda that they're not telling us entirely about. They're just dilly-dallying. It's messed up, man, because Nigerians need to succeed. We gotta blow, And they're just putting restrictions here, there, everywhere. It's just unfair. It's just totally unnecessary.
I don't think that is what we need to focus on right now in this country because we have so many things going down. For example, the economical sector in this country is very, very down. And there are so many lot of things that need to be focused on in this country. This Nigeria, there are so many things to be focused on. So the matter of cryptocurrency, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying they don't have the disadvantage and advantages yet. But for now, I think we have to focus on how we are going to boost our economical sector. So the cryptocurrency for now, I don't think that's needed. People are dying, people are suffering. There are many things we can focus on. There are many things we can waste our time on. So not wasting this time on cryptocurrency and stuffs.
We've heard people's view on the CBN's cryptocurrency directive. That's all we can take for today. Remember, you can drop your comments on our social media pages at ekohotblog. My name is Bola Ole Adeboye. Bye for now.